88 magic minutes, 88 piano magic minutes. Is that right? Oh, 88 minutes of magic. And for those of you who could guess, that's because we have 88 piano keys. And we're back today. We're just getting started. It's been several months, so I might be a little rusty. Just kidding. But we're coming back now. I'm so excited to bring you our theme for today. It is the heart of a champion. And as you can tell, I'm wearing my Kobe Lakers shirt because there's no coincidences. We've got an NBA championship coming to Los Angeles here. I can feel it. It could be tonight. We will see. But there's so much music to play, so much to get to. Obviously, Eddie Van Halen just passed away, and we've got a special song in tribute for him, a video we just put up on YouTube. Without further ado, let's warm up the crowd. Let's get going before this is the big game tonight, you guys. We are the champions. Let's do this. We're pre-partying, assuming we're going to win. Okay, friends on YouTube, we are just we are attempting to just get back in, get our feet wet again with live streaming. We have new gear, new upgrades, as you can see. We got a new camera. We got 2 camera angles. We are trying to do the upgrade. We're trying to be champions ourselves in the live streaming world, and that requires risk. It requires growth. And right now, apparently, as we had started, unfortunately, we are not reaching our Facebook family at the moment. So that's a shame. Multi-streaming. So Kim is in the background, as you can tell, working on some of that. If it doesn't go through on Facebook, I think we're planning just to do a quick 30-minute pre-piano party, as I like to call it today, before the big Lakers game. Even if you're not a Lakers fan, there's a historic moment about to happen here in Los Angeles and in the world for the sports that they could pull off the NBA bubble, to be in this tight bubble, this unprecedented time, and still give it their all, be a champion, go for the gold. no matter what, even in a new time like this. And so it's quite remarkable. And of course, I'm a huge Kobe fan. Those of you that know, so I'm absolutely rooting on the Lakers tonight, and they're up 3-1, so it's looking pretty good. And so for now, if you are tuning in on YouTube, go ahead and give me a request. Anything that inspires you. I've got a few songs in mind. Again, this is just a short day today. We're just doing some tests as well, and we'd love to be back regularly on Fridays. That is ideally our goal. Hopefully next Friday we'll be have a longer show. For now, let's play a little Mariah Carey. I love this song. It reminds us that there's a hero within all of us. So I'm excited. We've made some upgrades here. We have to be patient sometimes though with the upgrades. So I just want to say I am excited. I know we are going to be up and running regularly very soon. Today's just a test, like I was saying before, because we're not plugged in our multi-streaming. So, and that's we're hoping that by next Friday we might even come back Sunday. We're just discussing this right now because I do love Heart of the Champion theme, and so regardless of what happens in tonight's game, I might come back Sunday as well to do Heart of the Champion. Right. Okay. So we're gonna keep playing here. If anyone has a request, I know it's a Friday night. We gave basically zero promotion on this, so just surprised if this has come up on your feed. Happy to have you join us now, or if you're watching this later. In any case, want to be inspiring with the music today. It could be any genre. Of course, a lot of rock and pop music have inspirational lyrics, but we can also go classical as well. Whatever is inspiring. In fact, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. So as in the live events industry, and also I've been playing some virtual events as well, where I'm playing uppity music for live events, and when someone is getting an award, they have to have the most uplifting, inspirational song they can have. What better inspirational song than let's see, how about "Eye of the Tiger"? Something like this, or actually, see, that's you also the other Rocky song is it's actually called, let's see if I recall, it's called "Gonna Fly Now," and it is the Rocky theme. So we'll start with that one. This I actually played once for Sylvester Stallone getting an award at an event. It was the Cedar Sinai event. It was a few years ago, and I was playing his music as he came up on stage. That was one of the highlights to remember of my live performance career. This is "Gonna Fly Now." Let's see if we can get the energy up, get the emotion up. Here we go. The classic Rocky theme song. Feeling like we're going into battle. We're gonna get our workout in. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the race. We're gonna win that award. We're gonna get that promotion. Whatever in our lives where we feel like a champion. Ah, man, so much to talk about with being a champion too. Because when we think about being a champion, it means we feel like we have to win something. And so, where's the balance between our competing with others? Is it about competing with others, though, or is it about competing with ourselves? How can we be the best version of ourselves? That's really at the core of this. But obviously, in life, and especially in our masculine energy, we want to fight, we want to win, and we want to be the best, which sometimes requires someone losing. But that is part of the game, and that is why it's fun. That's why some people enjoy sports, and that's why the Lakers game, and for me specifically, I'm a huge fan, and it's so exciting when your team gets a chance to be in the championship. We take it for granted sometimes in Los Angeles, but it turns out there's 30 teams, and so only 2 teams can be in the championship. So it's pretty lucky to even be in there, let alone during COVID. So it's such an experience. And playing without any crowds, we have the crowds just virtually, and it's quite remarkable, actually. I won't go on too much of a tangent there, but especially if you don't necessarily care about the Lakers. But I want to be playing some of these songs today. I think we are tapping and at least sharing the stream on Facebook, so I'll be happy to play any requests coming in anywhere. Not sure how it's all working right now. We're just upgrading the technology at the moment. I hope you like our second camera here. We got a camera angle here to see the piano keys. And like I said, with Heart of a Champion, I've got plenty of songs to share, plenty of stories as well. So we'll keep a balance. Let's see if anyone's and if anyone's watching with Kim, she just typed that on YouTube. So please chime in and say hi. We'd love to say hi. You know, it's been a while. It's been several months since we've connected. We tried a little bit a few weeks back, and we're still working out all the kinks behind the scenes. So much to work on. So let's see. What could we play next? I've got a huge list here, but I want to make sure. Oh, I've got one here. So part of being a champion is never giving up. Never giving up. I think that was one of Kobe's messages as well. To go as hard as you can and never give up, no matter what the circumstances are. We can always push a little harder and find that and raise our vibration even higher, whether we're in the sport or just in life, to do the best we can. So this is actually a song. This is a Jason Mraz song, and it's actually intended for relationships. So not giving up on your partner. That's a whole nother level of commitment and being the best that you can be, and being a champion, if you will, of relationship. So that's where we grow the most, right? So I won't give up on you. I love this song. It's a winner. Let's play this, whether it's evoking emotion for another person or for yourself, not giving up on ourselves. Here we go. That was I Won't Give Up, Jason Mraz. The heart of a champion never gives up, right? I have so many songs I have planned today. We're still gonna just do a short run right now since not everything is working. We're not as dialed in on Facebook. I know Kim is sharing that feed, but that's not quite the same as being dialed in live. So I miss engaging with all of you. I miss the live interaction. We had a really good streak there back in April, May, June, and it was really touching. It was moving that we had a regular group of us, fans and friends that showed up. We were doing Fridays and Sundays mostly, and it was really special. And I know there's a lot on people's plates today, and of course we're all trying to figure out new ways to be efficient and maybe even pivoting our entire businesses. There's a lot people are doing, and we're trying to start something new. In most cases, we're starting new paths from scratch. So the idea of being a champion in a brand new field, it can be exhausting, overwhelming, but this is a big moment for many of us as we are evolving our skill sets. We're evolving beyond our comfort zone, and that's exciting, and it's scary, it's exciting, and we also have to have a little patience because sometimes it doesn't go as we want it, when we want it. But making that commitment is the first step in being a champion, is making a commitment, whether it's go to the gym, make your sets, you know what you're going to do for the day, and it helps inspire you your whole path. So with that, I'm going to I'll play a few more songs for us today. I know some of us are excited about the game coming up, including myself. So right now we have a little patience. We're having a little patience with the technology and just figuring everything out with our huge upgrades that we are trying to make in our business. And there's so much I want to share with you. We're going to get into that probably in future streams. So for now, I'm going to play you Guns N' Roses. Patience. We'll have to have a little patience. Oh, I will. Okay, just a little patience. So we're troubleshooting some of the technical stuff back here. I think Kim just I think we figured out what might be the issue with Facebook is that since we the irony is we upgraded our quality, so our quality stream is better than it was, and because of that, it might this might be we're not sure, but that might be why we can't get Facebook to take our multi-streaming here because they don't allow this good a quality of a shot. So for those of you, I know we only have a few people watching on YouTube. Thank you for being here. We're going to play you a couple more songs. I'm going to play you the key songs that I intended to play today. We're just going to cut it a little short. And hopefully we're going to come back and try this again. Maybe Sunday, maybe next week. But we will let you know. And hopefully we can get it all coordinated. We might, we have some strategies in mind. So we got to keep, it's trial and error. But like we said, we got to have patience. But determination, patience and persistence. That's the key, the balance of patience and persistence, and behind all of that, practice. And we musicians know about practicing because there was a time there, well, with practicing, that's what it's about. And being okay with mistakes and playing through them and having the bigger picture of what your vision is, what you're aiming for. And for that, when you arrive at those amazing moments in our lives where we really are successful and we've reached these goals or surpass our goals, those are aspects of having the heart of a champion, and that's the theme today. I'm going to play you. Of course, my Kobe Bryant shirt is on. I can't let that go to waste today. So, Kobe being the greatest, probably one of the greatest champions of all human existence, I will dare say that. Because of not just his mindset and accomplishments on the basketball court, but in life. And that's the biggest loss I think we have, not knowing what Kobe would have accomplished and been a champion of beyond basketball. We do know he loved the piano, and between his time being the champion of basketball, he found a way to learn Moonlight Sonata. That was his goal, and he made a goal, and he got there. I mean, it's amazing. If you've seen a video of him playing it, he was practicing in hotel rooms, and he wanted to send the video to his wife, and it was one of his proudest moments off the court was playing Moonlight Sonata. So, in tribute to Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm going to play you Moonlight Sonata, and this goes back to my classical days, of course, and it's practice makes perfect. No, practice makes progress. And yeah, and then after that, I've got another story for you, and maybe one more song. Well, of course, at least one more song for you. So here we go. This is Moonlight Sonata. Ah, okay. While I was playing that, you talked me into it, you guys. I am not going to give up. I am going to keep the show going exactly what we intended. Man, I mean, if Kobe can learn how to play uh, Moonlight Sonata, the least I can do is go full on with the show all the way to before the basketball game starts at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So that means looks like I got almost another hour with you guys. So I've got actually have plenty of songs, and even if just a few people watching, that's okay. As long as one person is hearing what I'm saying and listening to the music, then it's worth it. And that's true. That's a lesson we can get all the time if we ever feel discouraged. But we got to dig deep. A champion digs deep, and we keep going, no matter what. And also, but if you'd like to give me some love, it'd be great to see something in the chat box. And again, I was only discouraged because we weren't connected to Facebook Live. But I do have YouTube people watching. So please say hi. Let me know if you are a Laker fan or if you hate the Lakers. I don't care. Let me know if you even know about basketball going on right now. One of the championship games is about to be played tonight. Maybe it's the last one. This could be it. This could be the finale, and the Lakers will be the champions. I'm excited. Are you? Also, do you have a song that inspires you? What song inspires you to get up and to keep going and to be the champion that you can be? I know that being a champion or being successful requires not just ourselves. It requires a support system. It requires a community. It requires friends. So a little help from our friends. Little Beatles for you. Got to remember, it's all about us doing it together. Yes, get by with the help from our friends, from our fans, from everybody that helps support us. Thank you, Joe, for saying hi on YouTube. Thank you. Loving what you're doing right now. It's a winning time. Yes, it is a winning time, especially if you're a Laker fan. But it's a winning time for all of us that have decided to pivot and decided to start learning and growing in new ways in our businesses, whatever the case may be, in our relationships. So much work we can do right now for ourselves. because ultimately it's about healing the planet. And hope that wasn't a cheesy segue, but another aspect of being a champion, and is got to be something. Oh, right. Yeah, I was just talking for myself at that section. Now I've got the sound back on. I've have to get used to turning it on and off because this microphone is powerful right now, and so I don't want it to pick up the keyboard. So I switched to switch off. So I gotta reach over each time. Yeah, yeah, a little extra there. Okay. Perfect. So what I was saying, and I get a second take on, is thank you. First of all, thank you, Joe, for saying hi, and he's saying that you loving what I'm doing right now. It's a winning time, and yes, it is a winning time. It's a winning time for many of us who have decided to grow, to take risks, to get out of our comfort zone. Some of us have had no choice. Our whole business model's completely changed in COVID, and we have to be creative. We have to be innovative. We have to keep our championship mind and our heart, even if we're going into the unknown, into new territory, and it can be uncomfortable for many of us. But that's what we have to do. We have to keep fighting and keep growing. And we have a chance to work on ourselves, work on our relationships, work on our businesses. So much to do, so little time, and so many songs to play for you. And there's so many aspects of being a champion. I want to say there's something about being a champion is something we have to believe in that's even bigger than ourselves. Not just bigger than ourselves, like bigger than our families and communities, but as big as the world, really. And that's another inspiring part of the NBA right now is that they are breaking barriers of standing up, speaking out, or kneeling, whatever the case, for causes that are more important than basketball, to be honest. But using your platform to speak, it's so inspiring. And I hope that it's inspiring to people to drop this idea that to tell people they should just stay in your lane or just do what you do. Just shoot, just play basketball or just play piano. No, we use our voices when we can, and we all need to speak up. And I think it's so important right now. And so with that in mind, I mean, we want to feel that there's something greater than ourselves that's driving us, even beyond us wanting that to be the champion, wanting that trophy. Beyond that, we want to help the world. We want to heal the world. Little Michael Jackson for you. Heal the world. Because at the core, that's what we want, right? We want a better world for our children, for our future, for our planet, for everyone, for all living beings. A true champion. We want to rise up and heal the world together. Yes. Make a better world, a better place. That's where our hearts have to be champions, really. Because guess what, guys? If there's no planet, there's no future, there's no championships. So hey, kind of the most important thing. So we're all together on that. We're all fighting for a better world together, and hopefully we come out prosperous as champions together. Okay, so if anyone has a request, this would be a great time to throw it out there. Anything that inspires you, anything that makes you want to do your best, anything, and it doesn't. Nothing is too cheesy. In fact, I will give you another idea of some say is a cheesy song, but this goes back again when I was playing for award ceremonies and galas, and someone was getting an award. This might be the number one song I would play if it was like the biggest moment. It was like the person of the honoree of the evening, the inspirational award of the year, whoever it is, whether it was the CEO of the company or a celebrity of some kind. It could have been anyone. But this song is important because it brings it all together, and it's also such a great song. This is Josh Groban, and it's "You Raise Me Up," because we can't rise to our best without a support system, without a team, right? And that's why mostly all sports athletes, when they're interviewed after the game, they almost always give more credit to their team and everyone behind the scenes. Same with actors. Everyone gets an award. There's a reason that they are thinking it's their moment to thank their team, to thank their support system, their brothers and sisters, their wife or husband, whatever the case. It could be anybody. So this is a shout out to everyone that supports you in your life. You raised me up so you can stand on mountains for all of us. So this is for the loved ones in our lives. You Raise Me Up. It's a great song, heartfelt song. And I'm hoping there's another. I hope someone wants to throw out a request if you're watching live on YouTube. That's where we're streaming from. Hoping to be back on Facebook soon, streaming live. We might have to trick Facebook and downgrade our quality pictures so they will accept us again. So isn't that ironic? We have a better camera, a better stream here on YouTube, but Facebook won't, for some reason, is not letting us stream on there at the moment. I know they've had some copyright issues for people, especially DJs. But I digress. This is a time to play and share. And I'm going the distance. We're going all the way till the game starts, which is in about 30 minutes or so. And I want to play you. Let's go right for the jugular. This is the song and the story I want to tell you about right now. Oh, did I just say that accidentally? The song is Right Now, and as you know, a few days ago, we lost Eddie Van Halen, and so I knew immediately that I wanted to play this song. It's my absolute favorite Van Halen song to tribute to one of our greatest guitarists and influential musicians of our time. And it wasn't a surprise that he passed, but it's a moment in time during 2020 where we can honor his life. And this song, of course, stands out. It's an amazing, amazing piano intro. I've been playing it for 20 years. I never had a video of it until just recently. That was our latest video we put up that was just yesterday. So we just put that up yesterday. So go see that. I'll go ahead, if you're watching, I'll go ahead and play it for you now because, of course, Right Now is all we have. I even spoke a little bit on that video, which was new because it wasn't streamings, but it was the first time I included speaking on a video, and I think I feel pretty good about it. The message I get from Right Now, especially with Eddie's passing, is that right now is all we have, so therefore let us be kind to each other. We don't have time to fight. We don't have time to argue about whatever the case, politics or things that divide us or unfriend each other, whatever we're doing out there. Life is too short. All we have is now. And we're going to combine that message with the lyric too, which is saying, which is more of Heart of a Champion. Right now, this is the time to get it together and to go do your best, go your hardest. What are you waiting for? Now, right now, get it done like a champion. So with that, this song is, and this is where it all comes together, this is my favorite Lakers theme song of all time. When this intro starts, I always think of them announcing. I don't know if I can do it. I'll try. I'll try to be funny for a moment here. But then I have to turn down the mic. So it's kind of like this. If it goes. And now, your Los Angeles Lakers, right? I'll leave it at that. Enjoy the song. Right now. That's all we've got. I love that song. I'm getting so excited. Even if the Lakers by some chance don't win tonight, they still have two more chances after that. So we're in good shape. We're up 3-1. We're going to be champions eventually. I know that. Um, but yeah, we have time for a few more songs. I forgot. I'd like to pivot over. I'd like to do a pivot, basketball pivot over to my original music and give you a little bit of that for those of you who enjoy my original music. Some of my inspiration, most of my inspiration came from love and relationship, and then important people in my lives, in my life. And but what I want to play, let's see. I'm going to just give this random song a chance. It's not too random. It was a song I wrote in college. I call it "Free Willing," and there were lyrics to it. I'm not going to sing. Don't worry. I'm going to turn the mic down, but I'll just give an idea of the lyric, which is to just uh, to that you we that we have free choice, and that it's some say that we don't, but I was saying that I thought we did. So whether it was a relationship or some people say I can't do that because God said, or whatever the case, and not to get religious, but I felt like there was something within us inherently that we can make choices, and so that seems related to being a champion, to making decisions, making a choice. I thought that was our choice that we can make, even in any circumstance, even if we're feeling like we don't have freedom in something, or that we're being even held captive in some cases. We still have a choice to be how we respond. We can still be at peace. We can still be present, no matter what dire circumstance we're in. So this is free willing, our free will, if you will. And honestly, I have not played this in a while. I hope it hope it works out. So apparently, I learned. I was remembering how to play it as I started. So that was fun. Now I remember the song. So I'll get it. I'll get it next time. Practice makes progress, right? Well, I think someone just got home. We'll see if she wants to join. Um, Kim just went and picked up Melody. We'll see if she wants to join the family piano hour. That's or what's left of it. I have an idea for her song. You know what she loved when she was a baby and at 2 years old especially and up. She loved Eye of the Tiger. I'm glad I saved that. I didn't play it yet. So I'm gonna have that on deck if she comes in and we'll see if she gets excited. We'll play that for her. But speaking of Melody, she's almost 7 and it's interesting what to teach. What do we teach as parents to our children about being a champion or winning or being competitive, being the best you can? What do we teach them? Do we teach? I notice with Melody, it's she does have a competitive edge in her. She's got a little of daddy in there. Even yesterday, we were at a friend's house for dinner, and she wanted to be the best at hula hooping, and they brought out hula hoops, and she wanted to win. And I thought, oh, there's that spirit there. But then you could see that she could feel sad if she lost, whatever that meant, winning or losing at hula hooping, wanting to be the best she could. So I see, so it can be a positive. For me, when I was learning piano, there was a driving force that I wanted to be in my school. There was another boy that played piano, and I really wanted to be the best piano player. And so the little competition didn't hurt. Oh, look at that. Who's just walked in? Hi, Miss Melody. Hi, do you want to say hi?
Hi. What is on my wrist right now is some like little slap bands that another person who I'm gonna cat sit for they let me have them because they didn't know what to do with them. They were just hanging around, so I just.
What do you want to show? Oh, look, you can use that camera. Oh, look at that. That's a cool shot. Oh,
Right there. There's the kitty one. It's I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's actually pink. And this one is the unicorn one. And this one's white.
and what did you call them yesterday? They're called
Friendship bracelets.
friendship bracelets. How cool! And you want to give them to your friends when you're hanging out. Well,
I'm not gonna like give them gifts.
Oh, right,
I'm gonna
right.
give them the unicorn one. I keep the cat one on my wrist, and then I can give the other person one. So then we can be twinsies if we're like having a sleepover or something.
Yes.
But which is gonna happen on the weekend. It's almost like a sleepover. It's a double sleepover. So like, my friend Mila M. That's her name. She's gonna come for a sleepover, and then tomorrow, and then the next day, her mom is gonna pick Mila up and me. So we're gonna go to her house then.
So I've got 2 songs I think I was saving for you. One, since you brought those friendship bracelets out, this is a song to be a champion. This is a song about friends, and I got a perfect one for you. This is from Toy Story. Yeah, you can share. You could show more at the next break. Ready?
And this is how it goes on your wrist.
Oh,
So you
okay. You can show that.
them like that,
Mhm.
and then you slap them like this.
Bam. You've got a friend in me. That's what the friendship bracelet says. Yes. All right. Melody dancing for us a little bit back there. And I'm going to play. I've got time for just a few more songs for you guys. Anyone that's joining us right now. Let's see. And I can't see much on the chat right now. But we will see if Melody comes running in on this one. This was her. I was telling you guys earlier, this was her favorite song. One of her favorite songs growing up. She loved this. She said, "Play the tiger song," and she liked the tiger. And this is the "Eye of the Tiger." And if this isn't a championship song, no, I did not play. I played the Rocky theme, "Gonna Fly Now," and I remembered I should save this just in case Melody came home in time. And let's see if we can get her on this one. Hey Melody, do you remember that song when you were like 2? We used to run around in circles and do that song, get all excited about the tiger. Do you remember? Or do you want to say something else? What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? Come on. I'm gonna wrap up soon, so here's your chance. There she is. Oh, you want to go this side? Okay.
Sorry, you can't.
Oh, there you are. There you are. You want to say anything about this song or about something else?
One thing, the
Here, talk here.
So that was a challenge I was trying to do. If you saw me peeking right there, because I was trying to see if you can see me or not.
Oh, okay.
And sorry because my shirt is loose because my mommy bought me a big shirt.
Oh, is that new?
Nope.
Oh.
It's not new. It's from a long time ago.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So it's hanging down a lot.
Yeah. So do you want to play a song? We might have time for you to play something.
Maybe not.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I have time for maybe two more songs. What I do want to do is oh, nice. What I do want to do is play you one of my champion songs, which is that I wrote, which is very appropriate today because it is the month of October. Unless you're watching this after October, this is from my album Odyssey, and I wrote a song for each month of the year. And a little story behind that. There's a lot of stories behind this. This was one of the most the proudest album I've ever put out was this Odyssey. It was each month was so integrated, so it was so rich classically. I think I composed some of the best classical compositions I've ever made. And there was a moment there I was held back. I wasn't sure if I was going to finish the album, the idea of it, and I actually stopped writing because writing 12 months in 12 keys, for me it got exhausting because I wanted to keep doing better each time. I kept wanting to improve, and I certainly didn't want it to have a song be worse than the last one. So I had some kind of pressure to keep being better, and it actually got to me because I think after I wrote April, I was like, I don't know if I can finish. There's so much more to go, and I even stopped, and I even thought, should I change the names of the songs of the months, the first 4 months, January, February, March, and April. I thought maybe I should just change them to the seasons. I mean, Vivaldi did it. Shouldn't I just? That'd be easier. They already sound like the seasons. Maybe I could just change the names. I almost did that. And then I came back to it a few years later, and I decided, you know what? I need to finish these months and finish the entire Odyssey. And I'm so glad I did because it turned into something greater than I even dreamed of. With a dance Odyssey, and there's a whole experience of bringing and added the violin and so forth. And there's so much that came out of that creation and that intention. So sometimes being a champion is being patient, being persistent, and also not giving up. So it all comes together, especially when we're creating, and we're creating something somehow through us, and it's meant to be here. Sometimes it takes longer than we hoped, but it eventually it gets there. So with all of that, do you want to say something?
Well, yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
Since I think Daniel is still watching, and I heard earlier you were giving shout-outs to friends and stuff.
Oh, Daniel,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, buddy,
Definitely
yeah.
shout out to Daniel for
Oh,
your
thank
help
you,
behind
yes.
the scenes of helping us kind of figure out a lot of our tech and stuff. And I wasn't planning on being on camera today because I've been so busy, but so excuse my.
Thanks for jumping in and saying that. Yes. Yes, Daniel's saying hi, and we weren't able to connect to Facebook, but he jumped over onto YouTube because that's where we're streaming right now. And thanks for saying hi, ahoy, mate, and all the help. It does take a family, it takes a community, and some of this stream I was playing earlier, if you've been watching, has been about honoring our friends and our family and those who help raise us up so we can be the best we can. So that's also part of the heart of a champion. It's actually especially the most important part, I think, is our team to be the champion. And that's why we give credit for that. So thank you, my friend. And especially, so coming back to this song, I'm going to play October. And it is one of the most challenging pieces I've written. And I'm going to play it for you now. It's debuting. I haven't played it in a while again, but I'm going to give it a shot. And without further ado, here's October. Awesome. I'm so glad you came to dance, Melody. That was beautiful.
Wasn't
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't dancing. That was hula hooping. My daddy mistake. Sorry.
wait, 1 second.
It's dancing. Hula dancing. Hula hoop dancing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now she's serious.
This is the hula hoop that I use for my waist.
They can't hear you unless you're here.
This is the hula hoop that I use for my waist and my legs, like this. Here's my legs. And the championship on my legs.
The championship on her legs.
I can do it on my knees.
She's doing on her knees. She's doing on her legs.
And
She
that
could-
one's for my legs and my hip.
She can do it in a house on her mat with a mouse.
This one, I made it my camp.
Yeah.
It's breakable, and there are different colors. I'm not sure if you could see, but they're yellow, green, pink, and blue. I mean purple, and
All right.
it's used for like this. And I messed up a little bit because of the slap bands.
Okay, everyone. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad Melody made it here at the very end. I'm gonna leave you with one more because guess what? That Laker game is about to start, and we got to be champions. So hopefully today. If not, we got 2 more tries. I want to leave you with the final message. So don't stop.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
show your ring?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Wait. This is the ultimate ring. Oh, you want to do it over here? Okay, Kim. Okay, that's the 2009
I'll show it.
authentic Lakers championship ring. I got this. It was a gift from a gig I played, and it's the most amazing gift I've ever had in my life. Of course, as a Laker fan. 2009 World Championship ring. That's the same ring that Kobe got and the whole team got of 2009 when they won their 5th championship. I'm not their fifth. That was their 15th championship. Kobe's 4th championship, and that's awesome. That was an unexpected gift, but that reminds me that's my championship ring. Yes, and then we're on
And
bonus time.
This ring fits a giant.
Yes.
Look, like if I'm wearing this
Yeah.
all day long, it's not fitting. It's gonna fit like a giant.
I also got this as a gift too from my friend Chris. And that's very valuable. He gave it to me for my birthday. I think it was only worth 50 or 100 or $50 at the time. Now it's worth like 800 because Kobe died and all. So he's like, hey, I hope you enjoy that. But I don't care what it's worth because I am not selling that. That's priceless for me. That is authentic, original Traders basketball card. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you with the message. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. That is the message we'll leave you with, and I hope you enjoyed the show. This was some of it was spontaneous, some of it was planned, but we go with the flow, and I don't know when we'll be back. Hopefully next Friday. There's a chance we might be back Sunday, depending. But stay safe, have fun, and play hard, and be the champion you're meant to be.
And happy Friday. Goodbye.
our family to yours. Be well, be safe, and be a champion that you are meant to be. See you next time.